What did you just hear there? Do you have selective hearing? Listen to the words. I'm going to try to sing. Listen. The sky is blue. The water too. Deep in the woods of Maine. The bear are black. The deer are back. Deep in the woods of Maine. Come one, come all. Both short and tall. Deep in the woods of Maine. And if you dare, I'll meet you there. Deep in the woods of Maine. Always have to do a little bit extra. Good morning. Welcome. In the Woodshed with Brian. Yes, at 11:11 a.m. Good morning. Now, when you first heard that song, when you first heard that little part at the beginning, if you knew the song, you probably thought of, wow, it's going to talk about Texas. But then all of a sudden, I said, listen to the words. And it turned around. It's sort of like what I'm going to be talking about today, of selective hearing. Do you have selective hearing? Do you hear what you want to hear only? When someone's talking at you, as soon as you're done hearing what you want to hear, do you just kind of go, ugh! And there's another thought? I do. There's times when I'm thinking 14 different things and someone's talking to me and I actually forget what they're talking about. Now you can call that age and old time and senile and crazy old man, all that stuff. But you know what? It happens to everybody. Why? Because if you're thinking of something and you don't really care about what they're talking about, and you say, okay, and all of a sudden, boom, you forget what they're even talking about. Not to say I ever do that, because, But anyway, selective hearing. How does that affect you? If you only hear what you want to hear, sort of like the perception I talked about the other day. But it's a little different thing because you're perceiving something. Now you're hearing it. I'm talking hearing now. Perceiving it, what you think of it, that's a whole different thing. What are you hearing? What are you actually taking in? Are you listening to that person? Or are you just listening to what's going on? Are you listening to a possibility that maybe you might be interested? And then it comes apart. And you know what happens? You don't even care and you just don't listen. And the person gets upset, and the next thing you know, you're in a fight over nothing. And I mean nothing. So why do it? Again, selective hearing. Deep in the woods of Maine. See? Not Texas, not Minnesota, not in the Maine. Why? I'm from Maine. And the woods of Maine, the water of Maine, the animals of Maine, all mean something to me. So when you're talking about stuff like that, or mountains, or Mount Katahdin, or something like that, I found something out the other day about that. Mount Katahdin. From now on, I'm only saying Katahdin. If you read the beginning of that, and you read about what that means, Mount Katahdin That means the great mountain of the great mountain, Katahdin. You're going to say it twice. Katahdin means the great mountain. So there's no saying mountain, the great mountain. It doesn't sound right. And so it's just Katahdin. That's pretty neat, huh? Selective hearing. Again, what we got to do. See, if you see things that are different and you look out of the box and you might look at things all around different and you might say, I don't see it like that. Then I have to learn something. Because if you're seeing it different and hearing it different and it's coming across different and you're taking it different, I must be giving it different. And if that's true, I better watch it. So maybe it's me. You see, it can both ways. I mean, go both ways. But just like in the song, everything is good. The bear are black, the deer are back. Come everybody. Come on, everybody. Come on to Maine. It's beautiful here. Really. And if you dare, come on up there in the woods, in that field, in that mountain. Oh, it feels so good. Why? Because when I heard about it, I looked in it. I looked into it. Selective hearing. Positive way. Again, we can look at all our lives and we can say, yes, things happen and I can't do this and you can't do that, but you can. And we can, little by little. And that's what I'm trying to do on bodymindredesign.com and this website. And by the way, I finally got to look okayed with a Pandora, and iTunes is coming along. I've already got on Spotify and iHeart. All my podcasts, every one of these are on there. I'm going to start putting my videos on next. All my videos are now on my website. I didn't know they weren't going on my Facebook page. I thought they were automatically going on my Body and Mind Redesign Facebook page, but now they are. So they're there. They're here. YouTube. They're everywhere. Why? Not for me. I'm doing this all for you. And I'm not a doctor, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never done any of this stuff. But what I have done is gone through every single thing I'm talking about. And so if you need someone to talk to, if you want to contact me on bodymindredesign@gmail.com, I'll get back to you and we can have a conversation. If you want a video, I'll make a video for you. If you just want to talk, we'll text, we can email each other, whatever you want. Why? That's what I'm here for. Because I didn't have anybody when I was going through all this stuff. And yes, going through alcoholism and opioids and all kinds of stuff. Cancer. I mean, you want to talk about it? I might have been through it. And if not, I'll research it and I'll find out what's going on with it. Why? So that I can talk about it. So that you can have something to listen to. Selective hearing, probably, because it's going to be me talking. But this is for you, please. Doesn't matter what we talk about. Now, what did you just think of when you heard that? Were you singing deep in the woods of Maine? If you were, was that selective hearing? I don't know. But what it is, the fact that you're listening, and it's your understanding that if you can change just one little thing, even a song, make those words mean something different, and have it come right to your heart, that deep in the woods of Maine. I mean, really. Where else would you rather be? In here. But so far away from everything else that it's you. And if you dare, I'll meet you there, deep in the woods of me. But until then, I got to go away. I'm not going to sing all the time. I am going to play the harmonica, every one. Because this, to me, is universal. If this video goes to another country, they're not going to be able to understand what I'm talking about unless they translate it. But this is universal. And they know it. So, until next time, remember, try to be good. Stay true to yourself. And don't forget, as always, adios! Adios! I love ya. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot. This is great. Hey, Lena, how you doing? I just dropped away harmonica. I can't do this. Unbelievable. How you doing? Nice to see you. I'm going to wave to you. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I got to get going because I already said adios. Adios!